I decided to do this thing, guys, because I just really want to find out. You know, like I just really want to find out how many 5Ks I can run, you know, by the end of this year. So that's why I said, yeah, this is gonna be very interesting. So let's do it. I actually already started this, and my first 5K was actually when we were in Florida. I call this the parking lot 5K. So I woke up that day, we were in the hotel, and I just didn't really feel like, you know, running on the treadmill. So I said, let's just get out, and said, let's just do it in the parking lot. So actually the parking lot was only 300 meters, like one loop. So I said, yeah, I think this is big enough. So yeah, my first 5K, I think I ran 21:20. And then my second 5K was the Castaway Cay 5K. So this 5K was actually in the Bahamas. So this island right here is like owned by Disney. So this is their private island. And maybe that was like 2 or 3 years ago when this 5K was actually an official race there. Now, they don't do it officially anymore, but if you do the entire route and you finish it, you just go up there and then like tell them that you finish the 5K, and they'll give you a medal. So this is actually the medal that I got for the Castaway Cay 5K. So yeah, the Castaway Cay 5K I ran 22:26. And then the third 5K, I call this the Welcome Home 5K. So yeah, of course, after our vacation, came back home, and well, the last two 5Ks, I forgot to mention, actually kind of hot because yeah, the first one was in Florida, which is, I think the temperature was like in the upper 70s, and then the Bahamas was about the same. It's like even close to 80 degrees. And then, like I said, when we came back home, I think the temperature was like in, I think 30s, I think maybe, or even colder. Yeah, I can't remember, but it was like already like pretty cold temperature when we came back. And then yeah, the third 5K I ran 20 minutes and 10 seconds. Now, the fourth 5K, I call this like the very cold 5K. So, honestly speaking, I was not planning to run this on this day because I was actually kind of sore from like the 10K run that I ran the day before that. But I said that's pretty much the last day that I can run before the snowstorm. So I said, yeah, let's just do it. So that day was actually, like I said, it was very cold. Can't remember, maybe the temperature was like maybe 13 or 12 degrees. And like I mentioned, like I was kind of sore from the hard 10K that I ran the day before that. So I said, I just want to get this 5K done, and that's it. Ran my first couple kilometers. I was just, you know, like just trying to run a 5K, and I was not really thinking of running very fast or something, until my fingers started to get really cold and I felt like my fingers were getting numbed. Honestly speaking, I don't think I'm gonna get frostbite like that soon, but for me, I said, let's just finish this run. So after like 2K, the first 2K I was like running in the 4 minute per K, and then the last 3Ks, like yeah, I was running like way faster. Like that for third K was like 3:53, and then fourth was the same, and then I finished it up with like a 3:48. So that 5K I ran 19:48. So I was not really planning to run sub 20 on that day, but like I said, it was so cold, so I just have to finish it up. And then the fifth 5K, I call this as the sun is out 5K, but well, it's still actually very cold. The sun is at least out a little bit, I should say, but
5K?
it's still very, very cold. Yeah, I think the temp is like 10 degrees or something, 11, I don't know, but it's like really cold. And I already had a little bit of idea what to do when the temperature is like this. So I said I just want to get out there and then run and finish it up as quick as possible as I can. So the fifth 5K, I ran this also like kind of fast. I ran this under 20 minutes. So yeah, the fifth 5K I ran 19:59, so just a little bit under 20 minutes. So yeah, so far I ran like 5Ks. Honestly speaking, right now I still feel kind of good. I don't really feel like I'm really tired or exhausted from doing this, but I know it is gonna get really tough. Maybe when I reach like somewhere around like 25Ks or something. And the biggest challenge, I would say, I'm gonna be doing like other runs on the top of this. So to do this on the top of my other runs, this is what I'm saying, this is gonna be very tough. So yeah, like I said, so far things are feeling good. I'm okay. I don't feel like I'm exhausted or really tired, because of course this is only like my fifth. I just want to keep going, and yeah, I'm gonna keep you guys posted. So this is all for today, guys. Thank you again so much for being here today. See you guys next time.